Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Taylor goes down for the first out of the game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Tough slider down low for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Mitch Hannigan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Second baseman.
In now, Jose Altuve. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There goes Altuve. Hit back up the middle, right to Sanchez. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 3-1 now to Hosmer. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple. Here's George Springer. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Villanueva.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Misses, ball 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick is going to get there. One away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Carlos Santana. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Gonzalez. And a rather easy first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Outside,
3-0 now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in now, Derek Fisher. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Villanueva is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Max Stassi. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting at it is Almora, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Pedro Florimon. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Reddick.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor is after it, and this will land foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Another try at 2-2. Right side. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
27,
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The first baseman,
trying to pick
35.
things up where we left off. Eric Hosmer. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Albert Almora.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Hennigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fisher has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stassi has a play, and the inning is over. So stepping in, George Springer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Springer.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Taylor is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line, but speared on a hop. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in, Derek Fisher. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Back to him on the mound. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Pedro Florimon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Standing in, Carlos Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Max.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He's Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's over. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. From the stretch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Digging in once again, Kyle Tucker. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Almora has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor, been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Albert Almora swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Hannigan 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Villanueva. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Here's Jake Marisnick. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Marisnick.
He's set and the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. To second for 1. On to 1st as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Wellington Castillo.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double.
Bradley Zimmer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw.
Counts 1-0.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Eric Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. With a base hit into the outfield. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, Carlos Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A tag for 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Altuve is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Josh Reddick.
Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corey Knebel. This change for the Phillies. Now catching, number 12.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air to right. Hannigan is there to put it away for out number one. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Colin McHugh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 31, Colin McHugh.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Swung on and missed 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closers. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses again. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Almora has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now. Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Bowie. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Striding into the box, Evan Gattis. A base hit in his first trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Fouled straight back. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 12.
Now to the plate, Cisco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Philadelphia, good night. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors.